Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? How was your week? So today I have a lot of pleasant things for you. First of all, I would like to mention about the Gala project that you've done. Thank you a lot for your participation, for all the projects that you sent, and also your pictures. Some of you've done perfect videos, yeah, and sent the text, a kind of presentation. All of them were good, but with all our colleagues, yeah, group of teachers, we've decided on one participant, and this person will get the main prize for the Gala project. So let's congratulate Ivaskevich Evgenia for winning this prize. Cool. So for those who haven't got anything yet, today you will have also a chance to do it. For it, you will need to send me your name and surname. I'll explain later what for and how we will do. So it's not for those who are the most active or the smarter, the talented, no. It's for the luckiest person today. If you comment our webinar, in the middle of it, I'll ask you to send your name and surname, and then we will use randomized wheel, yeah, fortune teller wheel, and we've decided one more winner for it. Great. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Zhenya, I also congratulate you. The project was really perfect. Let's start with repeating what you've learned this week. It was present perfect tense continuous, yeah, and also vocabulary concerning the relationship. Before we start, can you spot the difference? So there on the picture, only one difference. Can you find it? You have 2 minutes for it. When you find, send me what it is. Okay, should I repeat the task or about the price? What do I need to repeat? So during today's webinars, you will have a chance, yeah, to send your name and surname, and if the wheel choose you, so it means that you will get the prize, just randomly, some of you. It's not me who decide, just computer. I'll show it to you and explain everything. Now you need to find out, you can see 2 girls, yeah, what's the difference between 2 pictures? There is one thing that is not the same. Can you find this small difference? So if you can't, at the end of our webinar, I'll show you the answer, so you will find out that it's possible to do it, yeah? Okay, have you found what is not the same here? Where is the difference? Yeah, okay, great. So partially agree with different clauses. Good. So let's revise grammar now. We will talk about present perfect continuous. We use it for finished actions and unfinished actions. Yeah, as for the girl, you all commented right. Great. If we are talking about finished action, it shows the present result. I have been working, that's why I'm tired. So when you can see the result that the person is tired, you understand that this person has been doing something before it. And this action is finished. Also, if this unfinished action, you may use it for how long. I've been living in London for 2 years. So 2 years you've already lived here and you still live there. So the action is unfinished, it is long. That is why we use present perfect continuous. Also words that help us to understand it since, and for. She's been working here since 2004. And sometimes you can use it for temporary situations, such as not always. This is temporary, not always. I've been going to the gym a lot recently. So only this month, for example, or this week, but before it, you haven't done it. So that means with the word recently, just short period of time in the past. So you still do it. How do we build it? We start with positive sentence, a subject, have, has, been, plus verb with ing. You never change been, so it's always like this, have, has, been, and any verb with ing. Let's look at the example. They have been learning English for 2 years. Here you can see the indicator for, 2 years, long period, and unfinished action. Then for negative, they have not been learning English for 2 years, the same, but we end not. And for question, have, has on the first place, then who, subject, they, been learning English for 2 years. So remember, have, has, been, plus verb with ing. Now we'll practice it. If you have any questions, you can ask them. If you don't, let's work together and try the first sentence. My father newspaper for an hour. You can see the word read. You need to change it into the present perfect continuous. So can you send me the answer? My father, the newspaper for an hour. So you know how to build present perfect and also for continuous ing. Has been reading. Good, Maria, thank you. Second, she to Rome. You need to change the word travel. Yes, Ilana, also right, has been reading. Number 2, she traveled to Rome. So I did something wrong and I can't see your comments for now. I don't know why. Okay, try number 3 and number 4. The child learned this poem and I since last night. Okay. So second, has been traveling, yes. Great. Number 3 has been learning. Good. Number 4. Have been sleeping. Great. Number 5. It has it been hail for 1 hour? So this is a question. Has it been for 1 hour? Polina also commented for the third and the fourth, right? Great. I've been sleeping. Good. Number 5. Here has been. We have here hailing. Just change one word. Excellent. 6. The crowd has not been. Rise slogans. Yeah, Helen is right for the previous one. The crowd has not been. Slogans. Okay, I'll show you also the second part of it. So what do we have with slogans? No ideas? The crowd has not been. Croaking. Svetlana, you've missed number 6, yeah? Maria commented rising. Good. Yeah, excellent. Okay, we have number 7 from Svetlana. The frogs have been croaking in the mud. Yes, that's right. 8 here. The brother, my hair, with the word cut. Barber, sorry, not brother. The barber, my hair. So here you need the full form, yeah? Barber, it's he, yeah? It's the same as hairdresser. Has been cutting. Excellent. Okay, number 9. The cobbler, the shoes sings long. Fix. Yes, has been cutting. Good, Polina, Maria, and Svetlana. The cobbler, the shoes sings long. Has been cutting, yeah, for the 8, it's right. Has been fixing, good. 10, she has not been the movie, with the word watch. Has been fixing. She has not been the movie with the word watch. So fixing, yeah, some of you hesitate either double or 1 X, yeah, so 1, you do not need 2 of them. Fix, fixing. just ending ing. Watching, great. The teacher, the math to his pupils for 1 hour with the word teach. The teacher, the math to his pupils for 1 hour, has been teaching. Great. Okay, it seems easy for you, yeah? The mechanic, the TV for 1 hour. So with the same word fix, yeah? Now type it correctly. Teacher has been teaching, yeah. Okay, the mechanic, the TV for 1 hour has been fixing. Great. 13. It since morning with the word drizzle. So with 1x, yeah, not double, only one. Yeah, I mean the word fix. Fix plus ing. You don't need to add one more x. Has been drizzling. Great. 14. Have you been for me since evening? Has been drizzling. Yeah, great. 14. Have you been for me since evening with the word wait? Waiting. Agree. Shama in his office for 2 years. So Shama, it might be a girl, yeah. Where's the word work? Has been working. Awesome. So let's move to the next one. One more task for you. It seems to me with this task you have no question, yeah, because you've done it perfectly without any mistakes. Great. So I'll share the screen with you. So here you can see the task. These are the sentences and you have the words that you need to put into it. Okay, Nick, the game of marbles since he was 5 years old. So let's look at the words that are given first. Can you see them greatly? Maybe I can make it bigger. Yeah, this one is better. So has been explaining, has been learning, has been instructing, has been showing, has been playing, has been teaching, and has been wanting. So first of all, I'll read you the whole text. If you have any questions, you also may ask. If you're ready, send the number, where the Nick it's number 1, and what word you suggest, okay? Nick, the game of marbles since he was 5 years old. He likes to play marbles. He plays with the other kids. He also teaches other kids how to play the game. Lately, he brain how to play marbles. He all the rules of the game to Brian. He Brian how to win. Brian is Nick's friend. Recently, he to play marbles. He to play the game for many years. The past few days, his friend Nick him how to play marbles. It is a fun game. So all the sentences seem the same. Yeah, let's try to guess what words you need to use. Nick, the game of marbles since he was 5 years old. What word can we use here? So send me number and word. If you, for example, don't know the first one, but you are sure in the third or in the fourth, you can also send this one. Okay. So what can we use for the first one? Has been playing. Yeah, you suggested. Great. Has been playing. He likes to play marbles. He plays with the other kids. He also teaches other kids how to play the game. Lately, he the brain how to play marbles. What can we put in the second one? So words are similar, yeah? Explain, instructing, showing, teaching, learning. Okay, think about this third one, maybe. All the rules. What do we usually do with rules? Teacher does it during the lesson. When you play some games, you need to, the rules. What word is it? Second, you suggest teaching. Okay. Lately, he has been teaching Brian how to play marbles. Good. What about number 3? He all the rules of the game to Brian. What do we do with rules? He has been instructing, you suggest. Okay, I think with rules it would be explain. Yeah, explain the rule to somebody. He has been explaining all the rules of the game. What about number 4? He, Brian, how to win. So what can we use here? Has been instructing, you also suggest. Okay, the difference between explain and instructing, like instruction, these are the rules itself. You give your help, you explain how to do it. Explaining means saying the rules with another words, how to use it. Maybe we can put instructing someone else. What about how to win? No ideas? So maybe number 4 possible to put instructing or learning also possible. Showing. What are your ideas? If you don't know, let's move to the next one. Recently, he to play the marbles. Showing maybe. Okay, let's try. He has been showing Brian how to win. Brian is Nick's friend. Recently, he to play marbles. What about these 3? So here in the last one, you can see his friend, him how to play marbles. We can't put here learning, definitely, because it's only teaching might be when someone do it for you. We suggest number 4 has been instructing. Okay, possible instructing as well. Has been wanting. Recently, he has been wanted to play marbles. Okay, maybe wanted would be better here, that he wanted it for a long period, yeah, for many years. And here recently, he either has been instructing or has been learning. Maybe learning would be here, and we have instruction for the last. Let's check. Okay, this one we need to change with the place. Lately, he has been showing, and in the last sentence, teaching. Great. Now let's come back to our presentation. Are there any questions with the grammar? So with vocabulary, yes, the words were similar, so it might be quite difficult to use the same words. But in general, you cope with it nice. Now we will talk with you about the phrasal verbs, yeah, to revise vocabulary. Phrasal verbs are those verbs that you can't just translate if you don't know the meaning. For example, let's take one of the words, look down on. Do you have any ideas what it means? And maybe any words that you can see here from the box, yeah, break up, go out, pick on, bring up, look after, fall for, grow apart, look down on, settle down, put up with, take after, get along, fall out, and look up to. Do you know any of these words? Phrasal verbs. So if you don't know, I'll explain all of them. If you know someone, so just let me know. Okay, while you commented, maybe let's start. So as for Svetlana's option, it's a literal translation, just word by word translation. But phrasal verbs, we can't translate like this. This is the whole part, and all these words means one thing. For example, as look after, Polina knows the meaning. Can you give me the meaning? What does it mean? So some phrasal verbs might be logical, yeah, you can guess them from the context, from the text. Others, just nothing close to what it really is. Let's start one by one, discussing the meaning first. Break up. For example, you date with someone, yeah, if you're a girl you have a boyfriend, if you're a boyfriend you have a girlfriend. You meet with each other, you have good relationship, but then you do not speak with each other because you are really insulted of someone, yeah, and you break up. You do not speak with this person anymore, with the person you loved before. So what is the meaning of it? Can you give me either the translation or the meaning as you get it with breakup? Yeah, example is perfect for Polina as for look after the baby, yeah, or care about the baby. When your parents are at work, you may look after your younger sister or brother. Yes, spend time with them together. So break up, just you are a couple, yeah, you live together, and then you just decided to live far away from each other, do not call, do not live together anymore. I hope you get the idea. What about go out? This is go for a walk with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your friends. Just go for a walk. Go to the restaurant, to the cafe, to park, no matter. Pick on a girl who doesn't look the same at school. She was often picked on. So people picked her on for her looking differently, maybe for the behavior. She wasn't just in this group at equals. Or showing someone the tongue, yeah, saying just unpleasant things, all of them are pick on. Bringing up. So who has brought you up? Definitely this is parents, yeah? So maybe for someone it's grandmother, grandfather who brought them up. Bringing up, give just education, care of a child. Look after, you already know. Fall for. Fall for means start to love someone. So you can't fall for your mother because you love her all the time, yeah? But for a person who is unknown to you and you love him, you can fall for love with him. Next, we have grow apart. It means go further from each other or live separately, not with each other. When I have grown up, I moved from the flat where I lived with my parents, and now I grow apart with my parents. I do not live with them anymore. Next one, look down on. Yeah, it's not the translation that we got. It's the first word is right. Yeah, look, it's clear. But when you look at someone as if you're better. So you understand that all the rest means nothing, but you're the best here. This means look down on someone. Settle down means to find the place where you can live. For example, I moved to Chicago and finally I settled down. Everything is comfortable for me here. put up with. For example, it was difficult for me to put up with the neighbors who is drilling all the time. But now I used to it, I put up with it. I can't do anything, just okay, let it be. We put up with it. Take after, it means look the same as someone does. Look as your parents, yeah, to take after your parents. Look as your sister, the same, great. Then we have get along, means be in good relationship. I get along with my best friends. So I have very good relationship with my friend. Fall out means the opposite to get along. So be in quarrel, shout to each other all the time. Do not find the same opinion of things. And the last one here, look up to, it means be the same as someone else. If you are, for example, a swimmer, yeah, or a professional dancer, or you just want to be professional dancer, there is definitely someone who is the best in the sphere and you really like this person. You want to be like him. You look up to him. So are there any questions for these phrasal verbs? Let's try to work with the sentences. If you need my help, I'll do it. So the first sentence, my sister has offered to the children while we go to the cinema this Saturday. So what might be with the children? I'm sure Paulina should guess it, but you all know it, yeah? My sister has offered to the children while we go to the cinema this Saturday. So what word is it? Maybe 5 is looked down on. No, 5 it's not. So if we use in 5 look down on, it means that people do not live together, but they married only 6 months later. First, look after, yeah, perfect. Second, her personality is similar to her father's, but in looks, her mother. So we need the phrasal verb that means that they look the same or she looks as her mother. But here with phrasal verb, it's tricky. Do you remember what it is about? Which phrasal verbs use here? Yeah, first one, look after. What about number 2? Her personality is similar to her father's, but in looks, her mother. How can we say with other words, she looks like her mother? Or she looks the same as her mother does? What phrasal verb is it? No, pick on, it's like to show the tongue, yeah, to say bad things to another person. Try another words. Other words. Okay, I suggest you to finish with this task and then we will decide the winner. Yeah, one winner of today's webinar. Second, get along. Get along means be in good relationship, and when it looks the same. Okay, I'll help here. It take after. She takes after her mother. It means she looks the same as her mother. Or she took a lot from her mother, yeah, for the appearance. Okay, number 3. We were good friends when we were younger, but we have over the years and barely see each other anymore. Here we need something negative, yeah? Like, do not live with each other, live far away from each other. Do not communicate. Do you remember what it is? No. Okay, let's try in another way. I'll send you the comment. It would be with Russian translation. Maybe it would help. So we agreed that the first one is look after. Yeah. Second, it's take after or takes after. What about 3? Do not live with each other anymore. Live far away or live separately. Yeah. Okay. And now look at the form. But we have apart. So grow, but you need the third form of it. Present perfect. We have grown apart. Great. Number 4. When she saw the bruises on his arms, she went to speak to her son's teacher because she thought that one of the other children was him at school. So what might be here? One of the other children was him at school. Speak on, okay, and in what tense? If it was, it's indicator of past continuous, yeah? Was picking on him at school. Number 5, my father, my mother, as soon as he met her. They married only 7 months later. Have we commented this? Yeah, we started discussing it, but the answer was wrong. Okay. My father, my mother, as soon as he met her. Fall for. Yeah, excellent. Fall for. So look at the difference, yeah, between fall for and fall out. Fall for means to love, and fall out means have bad relationship with each other. To have a quarrel. Okay, so in 5th, it's fall for. Number 6. Her parents were very busy people when she was a child. It was her grandparents that really, she was always been very close to them. Yeah, for picking on. Okay. What about 6? Her parents were very busy people when she was a child. It was her grandparents that really. What have they done? Good. Bring up, like the phrasal verb. Yeah, and as we use it in the past, brought him up. Good, Maria. Next one, number 7. They are both in their late 30s and are starting to think about and starting a family. So here we are talking the 30s started to think about like being on the one place or living in one country. 6 brought him up. Yeah, from the phrasal verb bring up, but we use the past from here. Okay, good. 7. They are both in their late 30s and are starting to think about and starting a family. So like starting about thinking being on one and the same place. Do not move to any other countries. Just live there. So it's difficult when there is no numbers to understand. Look up to, no, look up to doesn't use here in 7. It means be on the same place in the same country. So live at the same place. Live at any place. Do not move anyway. It means settle down. To think about settling down and starting a family. Okay, and 8. Her children simply adore her. I didn't think they, anyone else, as much as they do their mother. So Svetlana, you are close, but not look after. We had look after in the first one. Look after a children. So this one like want to be the same as someone else, someone who is better at any sphere. Yes, 7, settle down. Good. And as in 7, you have the preposition about. Yeah, it would be settling down with ing ending. Settling down. And 8. Get along? No. Not this one. Look up to. Yes, Maria, excellent. This is look up to anyone else as much as they do. Good. Okay. Was this difficult with phrasal verbs? Yeah, that's just because you need to remember the meaning and you can't just orient by the words, the translation itself. So now I'll ask you, for those who commented during today's webinars, send me your name and surname. Okay, here in comments, your name and surname. And then we will choose one of you. in order to give the price. Yeah, it was difficult, but we did it. So, okay. Yeah, for Paulina, it was easy, yeah, because you know some of the phrasal verbs. That is why it's so. So send me your name and surname, please. Yeah. Okay, I have one. Good. So I'll show you all the things that I'm doing, but a little bit later. So we have one more. Okay. Just a second, I'll add all your names and surnames. So I'm sure that there were more comments. So wait for your names and surnames. Here it's only 4. I want more. So everyone who participates today or during the other webinars, yes, send me your name and surname. So are there any other comments? Have I missed anyone? That's all for people? So one more time, yeah? If you commented today and you want to get the prize, send me your name and surname. Okay, great. So now I'll share the screen for you. Here it is. Yeah, so I delete the rest of the numbers. We'll have 5 participants. Yeah, I'll spin the win, and the one who wins today will get the prize for being the most luckiest and active as well. Okay, so Maxim was close, but it's Paulina. We congratulate Paulina. Today you will also get the prize for being the luckiest, for participation. Thank you so much. And now let's come back and play one game. I'll show it to you. So here it's game with vocabulary as well. Just a second. So we've played it. So you need to guess the word. Yeah, let's start with the first one. If your parents are not together anymore, they are. So it's not the phrasal verb. This is just the words that come to your mind. If your parents are not together anymore, they are. So the opposite word to married. Do you know this word? Divorced. They are divorced. Number 2. Okay, we win 20 points. Third one. Somebody who doesn't have any brothers or sisters. What is the word? Somebody who doesn't have any brothers or sisters. An only child. Yeah, an only child in the family. Great. Adults who take care of you only for some time until you find a new family. Adults who take care of you only for some time until you find a new family. What is it? Foster parents. Number 5. Okay, we're lucky today we win 25 points more. Your grandfather's father. How do we call grandfather's father? This is great grandfather. Great grandfather. 7. Your husband's sister. So let's think about this. Branch, yeah, husband's sister. This is sister-in-law. Okay. 25 points more. Look at this one. Somebody who you know only a little. Someone with whom you are not familiar. Acquaintance. Acquaintance. Okay. A boy who has the same father as you, but different mother. A boy who has the same father as you, but different mother. Half brother. Okay. Wife and husband together. How do we call them? With what word? Marriage or married couple. Okay. 12. Children who were born on the same day. Children who were born on the same day. Twins. Okay. 13. Your parents' daughter is your. Your parents' daughter is your. Okay, Arseny also commented, yeah, but he hasn't take active part in winning the prize, yeah. Okay, your parents' daughter is your sister. 14, the man who becomes your second father because of your christening. This is your godfather. And we have, okay, 50 points more. And the last one, somebody who share a room with you. Yeah, when you're adults, you share a room with someone. Flatmate. Okay, great. So thank you so much for being today with me during this webinar. Yeah, enjoy the last days of your summer and see you soon. Bye bye. I also can share the bye bye slide with you. Just a second. Oh, I promise you to show the answers, yeah, for the picture. Here it is. Yeah, you were right with the part of the clothes and the color of it. Good. So, bye bye.